Stand by.
Positive thumbs up for the camera. Yay.
Third, Raven.
This is a lifestyle but a plus.
That face looks familiar.
Everything that has happened in this trial. I just spoke with her and with the U.S. Attorney's Office team, and she's in a good place. She's pleased that, again, that the jury has found him liable, guilty of 2 federal crimes.
What was her reaction?
And I've issued a statement as well on our Twitter as well. Her reaction is what I just said. Her reaction was that she was pleased that he's been found guilty and held responsible of 2 federal crimes, something that he's never been held responsible in his entire life. And she's happy that in November of 2023 she came forward and shined a light on this and brought other people forward who have various civil claims, and so we'll see what happens with the sentencing. All right,
Counselor,
thank you very much.
Looking at this direction, you said that same thing. Sorry.
Oh,
on the
I
full
can't
camera.
repeat it again, but
Yeah, please.
Sorry. So, what was the question?
Yeah. Your reaction to what happened. Sorry.
The reaction is that we're pleased that he's finally been held responsible for 2 federal crimes, something that he's never faced in his life. He still faces substantial jail time. Of course, we would have liked to have seen a conviction on the sex crimes in RICO, but we understand beyond a reasonable doubt is a high standard, and we're just pleased that he still faces substantial jail time. All right, thank you.
Counselor,
Thank you very much.
How much time?
Doug Wigdor, Wigdor. Well, each is faces up to 10 years on each. I'm not sure what the sentencing guidelines are given the various different things, but I'll leave that up to the government and the defense to argue. But I feel confident in saying he still faces substantial incarceration.
How will you feel if he walks out on bail?
Well, that's up to the judge. I don't have a personal vested interest in this case. Whatever the appropriate thing to do under the law is what should be done. And at the end of the day, he needs to be sentenced pursuant to the guidelines and pursuant to what the law is. My understanding of that is that he faces significant incarceration. So thank you very much.
Thank you. How you feeling?
Not bad. How are you?
Anything you want the public to know?
Not yet. We'll be saying something soon. Thank you.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Can you share your reaction?
I can tell you that I talked to Sean. For those of you who know, I've known him for almost 20 years. And he's thankful, he's relieved, and he thanks the jurors. I think the jurors did what jurors do, which is they saw through an overcharged, overzealous, kind of a crazy prosecution, and they did the right thing. And that's why, when people talk about tyranny and fascism and everything else, as long as you've got a jury system that works, that's what separates us from the rest of the world. And Sean is thankful. As a helicopter parent, I couldn't be prouder, and I'll let them talk. I don't want to steal their thunder.
Were you surprised, though, that he was denied bail?
That doesn't really, the bail, I think, is besides the point. He was acquitted of the trafficking. He was acquitted of the RICO. Those were always, I thought, as an observer, a ridiculous use of taxpayer resources. This case was never what it was made out to be. This case was ridiculous in so many different ways, and I'm just thankful that the jury saw through it.
But he's still facing prison time. Fair?
Sean is, the interesting thing about prison is it's a timeout, and he's had a lot of time to reflect, and he's in a good place mentally, and I'm proud of him. And by the way, for those of you who may miss it, the defense didn't put on a single witness. The defense tried their case within the prosecution case. And at the end of the day, it's a colossal failure by the prosecution.
It's not a party till we're all here. All right. Thank you all for being patient. Am I speaking loud enough? You all can hear me okay? All right. Today's a great victory. It's a great victory for Sean Combs. It's a great victory for the jury system. You saw that the Southern District of New York prosecutors came at him with all that they had. They're not stopping, but one thing stands between all of us and a prison, and that is a jury of 12 citizens. And we had a wonderful jury. They listened to every word, and they got the situation right, or certainly right enough. They acquitted him of the sex trafficking, which he was absolutely innocent of. They acquitted him of the racketeering conspiracy that he was absolutely innocent of, and all of the components to it. The kidnapping, he was innocent of that. The arson, he was innocent of that. The obstructing justice, he was innocent of that. And that is no longer just me saying that. That is the verdict of our jury. So today's a great day. Today is a win. Today is a victory of all victories for Sean Combs and our legal team. And I want to say one thing. There are very few people around whom a legal team could coalesce and become one. And Sean Combs is that person, and we are all blessed to be part of it. And I am now done speaking to you, and I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Garagos.
All right, I first want to thank my client, Sean Combs, for trusting us, myself and everybody here, this incredible dream team that he put together. Without him, we would not have been able to do this. He is incredible, and I want to thank him. I want to thank the jury for putting such great care into this case. They came early every single day, and I want to thank them, as I said in my opening, standing between all of us and the drastic consequences of the criminal convictions of sex trafficking, and RICO is a jury of our peers. And I thank them. I want to thank the judge, and I want to thank, despite the terrible conditions at the MDC, I want to thank the good people who worked there, who ensured that we had sufficient amount of time to prepare for trial. It is extremely difficult to prepare for a federal case in the conditions at the MDC, and they did everything they could to make that happen. I want to thank them. I also have been saying this since the beginning of this case. Sean Combs has not sexually assaulted anybody. I've been saying this for months. We've said it with each lawsuit that came out, and today that was proven true. The media got it wrong about Sean Combs every single day for nearly 2 years. I ask that for every time you guys see a civil lawsuit, criminal complaints or criminal indictments, you actually take a look and analyze these and see whether or not these are actually going to stand up in a court of law, because today they did not. He has not sexually assaulted anybody, certainly hasn't sex trafficked anybody, and the jury found that today. Thank you. I am now going to pass this over to Mr. Steele.
Good evening. Good evening. I want to thank the ladies and gentlemen to my right and my left. There's not a better group of honest and ethical, hardworking, and zealous lawyers, and I especially wish to thank Mark and Tenny for allowing me and everyone else to come together. On behalf of my family, myself, I wish to thank you all for being here and writing truthfully about a man wrongly charged with most of the crimes, and that we all must remember that allegations are nothing. And I'd like to thank Sean for letting me be here. Thank you all. God bless you.
What did your client want to say when he raised his hand?
Thankfully, Thankfully, in our country, we have a right to a jury trial. And thankfully, Mr. Combs took that right. He actually battled for his freedom, for his innocence. He did it. And a lot of times, you know, people are too afraid to do it. And he did it, and we're so happy that he did. We're proud of him. We are completely honored that he put his faith and his trust in us to fight for him. Today is a major win to show what the system can do. We appreciate and we're so thankful to the jury. Thank you to the court. Thank you, New York. It's been a pleasure being here and fighting in your district. Thank you so much. And listen, we appreciate the media. We do. There was a lot of reporting on the accusations. There was a lot of reporting on the indictment. Please report just as vigorously on the acquittal of these counts, please, because that's also the right thing to do. Thank you.
Oh, sure. Good afternoon, good afternoon. So, first of all, I want to thank this wonderful team behind me. I am so happy that they allowed me to join it. I would like to say that I've done a lot of trials, but this is probably the most special one to me. And most importantly, I want everyone to know the job is not done yet. We're not finished, the job is not done yet. And so I want to, again, thank Mark, Tenny, and the rest of these wonderful lawyers behind us. They did a fantastic job. And like those before me have said, our system, the jury system, is important. We need good people to serve on juries. We need good people to come and say a person is not guilty. Take that courage to do that. It's okay. We want you to serve on juries. This particular jury was a special jury. It was fantastic. It listened. It paid attention. It put the nonsense to the side. It put the distraction to the side and came to a lawfully good, just conclusion. Juries are important. Juries are important. But more important than that, I think, is people wanting to be on juries. So for all of you all listening, for all you out there in the public, please accept the call, become a juror, and do the right thing. Thank you very much.
It is such a privilege to be a part of this legal team, this amazing legal team, and to represent Sean Combs. And this is a reminder to everyone, I hope, about the flaws in the criminal justice system, and for everyone to take a second look when the government charges people with crimes, and especially when the Southern District of New York does here. And so I hope everyone takes that seriously. And we take this as an enormous victory and win. This is a huge win. He was acquitted of sex trafficking, acquitted of RICO conspiracy, and he will be able to sleep well at night knowing that. Okay, thank you to everyone. I appreciate you. What did you think about the bail decision?
Jason, you guys can... and sun. You're all out here every day. You know that. And I just want to thank you. I don't think we're going to take any questions. So a lot of these things are still in process. So the one thing I'm going to do is we are not nearly done. We are just getting started. We've fight on, and we're going to win, and we're not going to stop until he walks out of prison.
Are you all going to hear me? We can't hear you guys. Can you just come over here for a minute for Sean? We didn't hear nothing you said. We didn't hear nothing, guys. Please, please, please. Thank you. Yeah, just shot, please, guys. Thank you. Can you come here so we can just come out?
Yes.
Hey, not to repeat it all, Mark, but in summary, how are we feeling? In summary, how are you feeling? We didn't hear.
Take this photo off.
No, we need to hear. In summary, how are you feeling? We missed it. Great.
How we feel?
Great.
Great shots, guys. It's a shot. We feel great. We feel great.
Like we just won.
We feel like we just won.
Yeah, you did win. Together well.
We love each other.
Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go.
I have one question for you. Were they really squirting baby oil out here?
Yes, they were.
Really? Come on. I thought they got it off the street.
Have a nice holiday weekend. Proud of you guys. Right? This is what you do. You keep winning the list times the favorites. Why is that?
It feels like graduation day.
Well, thank you. Somebody has a heart. Wow. Thank you, Torben.
Great job.
The love of my life.
Who has to
Okay, perfect. We're going to get a screenshot. And if it doesn't slip, gotta quit. I think it doesn't fit.
They all left, right?
How are you celebrating tonight? What's tonight going to look like for you?
I feel very happy.
Are you going to have a drink? Do you drink?
I might tonight. We'll see what happens.
Are you going to appeal?
I don't know. We're just taking one day at a time. We're taking one day at a time. Today was a great day. Today was a great win for us. And that's the takeaway.
How is Sean? How is he feeling? Obviously excited, kind of maybe. No bail.
Listen, we're all happy. I mean, you know, we're all happy. We beat. I mean, I'll tell you exactly what I told him. I said, racketeering sex trafficking cases are like fire-breathing dragons, and he slayed the dragon, and that's what happened. He slayed the dragon. No one wins these cases, but he did.
Do you think he'll get 10 months served, 11 months left, or what do you think will happen?
You know, I'm not going to comment on sentencing because that's up to the judge, obviously. So, you know, we'll see.
What was the preparation like amongst you and your colleagues?
It was exhausting, man. It was exhausting. Yeah.
This was the most smiling we've seen.
How do you feel about the outcome of the case?
Well, you know, now that the gag order's lifted, I can smile all I want.
So how do you feel about the outcome of the case?
I feel great. I feel great. It was a great win for Mr. Combs. Oh, you all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
It was a great win for Mr. Combs.
Okay.
And for all of us. So we're very, very happy.
Were you surprised by all the fans that came out? Like how was that, seeing all the fans cheering?
I can tell you myself, I love seeing all you guys. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do.
What did Sean share with you?
Three federal crimes. Yet this feels like a victory tour. Is that how it feels for you?
It feels good. It feels good. So thank you all for coming.
How does he feel, sir? How is Mr. Combs feeling? Does he think he'll be free within the next few years?
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Have a good night.
Brian Still's coming.
That was great.
Brian Still and Xavier's coming.
Oh shit. I can't, I'm just okay. And you're here. He must be very happy, right?
How does Sean feel? Can you just share that? Thumbs up.
Come on, you guys are smiling. Give us something.
Sir, are you planning to appeal on the transportation count? Kevin.
My kids and take it easy.
How does it feel? I believe they're happy. What can you say?
I don't have any comments right now. We're going to comment
You
later.
look happy.
I'm always happy. Watch it for the cars. Watch it.
So
Don't get hit.
He is always happy.
What can you say?
I can say no comment right now. Don't get hit by that car.
Yeah, right.
All right, guys.
We appreciate you. Have a good night.
You too. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
All right, Brian Still. Brian Still.
Georgia is an original colony that has given me the opportunity to exceed any type of happiness that I could imagine.
How you feel about the outcome of the case?
When Sean's home, I feel great.
Will he be giving you
God bless you guys.
So how are you celebrating? Because this is somewhat of a celebration. Do you drink, Mr. Steele? I asked that.
Alcohol?
Yes.
I don't drink alcohol.
Brian,
I'm
going to answer your question about celebrating.
Yes, so are you going to celebrate?
There's this most beautiful woman on the face of the earth.
His wife.
Only equaled by our two girls. And I am going to find the fastest flight.
That's his wife.
And I'm going to go to my bride. That is what I'm doing.
What was your experience here in New York, Brian?
Other people reach out to you. The young thugs reach out. The other rappers reach out and say, hey, you think you're king, or hey, I need your help.
Watch out, guys. I think let's cut a wrap.
client. Can you talk
So
about the
this looks a
possibility
little
of
bit
dealing?
like a victory tour from you guys, yet Sean Combs has been found guilty of 2 federal criminal counts. Can you explain why you are so exuberant with your celebrations?
I'll let you all do that.
Wait,
Have a great night.
one last. People are saying that the prosecutors chose the wrong witnesses. Can you speak to that?
Gotta talk to the prosecutor.
Right after
Have a great day.
Thank you so much, Mr. Steele.
I've been working.
Hey, Joe.
Listen. Only person that haven't gotten on camera is Holly.
I'm still filming lawyers. Just give me a back.
Oh, no, and how hard is it for like you to touch so early, all day long?
Oh, thank you, Holly. All right, what camera?
Don't scare her. I can't get the.
Oh my God, you're famous, Mr. Steele.
Can't get the kids.
Look at that.
Mr. Steele, what's next for you?
Hey, Mr. Steele, she gapped you and blew it up.
Mr. Steele, how do you feel about getting fame?
Hey, Mrs. Steele, can I borrow $100?
How do you feel about the fame?
Ryan, what's next for you?
Will Sean Combs be a free
Bro,
man
just
in the next
$100.
few
I know you
years?
make $1 million a day, bro.
Would you consider yourself a celebrity at this point?
He is.
Steele, how do you feel about Drake making a song about you?
That's a good question.
Oh, that's a good question.
That's my boy.
I'm a big fan.
Mr. Steele, Mr. Steele, last question. I think that you're going to have a lot more work to do for more celebrities that's coming right after Mr. Combs. What you think about that?
I think the criminal justice system is broken, and we need people like you to show that, and let's get it right.
Will
Have
Sean
a great
Combs
night.
be giving you a bonus, sir?
Hey, Teddy. Hey. What's up, buddy?
Oh, tired,
What you been
man.
up to, man? How
Tired.
you been?
Good. This camera's live, just so you know. But yeah, things good. How you been?
All right. Not too bad.